Have you ever noticed that sometimes people visit Las Vegas to leave Las Vegas? Wait, what do you mean? Here's the deal. Las Vegas is a tiny little city in the middle of the desert. Hey, that's us. Just kidding. Almost 3 million people live here. But the point is, to the regular local like myself, there is nothing around here. Unless you decide to drive a few hours. There's thousands of people that come here from all over the universe, and while they're here they say, I'm gonna visit other spots too, which means I'm cooler than you. What? I can't allow this to happen. Okay, but in all seriousness, yes, there's a ton of places nearby Las Vegas that many people from all over the world come to visit. And sometimes I forget that those are cool spots and I should feel lucky to have them so close to me. So I say we take a little local adventure. Now for this adventure, we are visiting several different spots. Each one is getting further and further away, and bigger actually. And let's just say, some of these are a little dangerous.
No.
Now, I don't go much to these places, so I decided that I needed a little bit of help, so I booked an excursion with Max Tours. Good morning, guys. It's pretty early, but we're going on an adventure today. I just wish we didn't have to go alone. It's early. It's early. Let's go. Along with the most awesomest tour guide. Everybody say hi, Chad. Hi, Chad.
Hi, Chad.
Hi, Chad. And we had some other friends join us.
We're just picking up a few more people.
And first up, the Las Vegas sign. Even though me and Danny live here, it took me a long time to come to the Las Vegas sign. How long did it take for you to come here?
I think pretty quickly.
Really?
Yeah.
It took me like 10 years.
Really?
Yeah.
It was like one of the first things I think I did when I moved here, to get that picture. Like, we're here, we moved here.
So I will say though, I am kind of hearing some of the other people and they're like, oh, this is where it is? Which it is very surprising because same thing, I never thought it was like south of the strip and so close by too. Like we could see the Mandalay Bay just from right here. And okay, this is actually the time to come because look, there's barely anybody. I mean, this is like all our group. There's barely anybody here. Usually this place is filled with lines. Oh, that's so cool. We're gonna get a nice golden hour picture.
Behind the word welcome, those are silver dollars, representing not only that we're the gambling state, but also that we're the silver state. In the late 1800s, during the gold and silver rush, Nevada pulled out the most silver out of all the other states. And then that red star at the top represents the nuclear explosions that used to happen out here. In the 40s and 50s, if you lived out here, you'd literally be able to see nuclear explosions happening in the distance.
And then after visiting the Las Vegas sign, it's snack time.
Coffee, hopefully. I need that kick.
Capri Sun?
Capri Sun.
Oh my God, it's like I'm 10 years old again. Mocha?
Yes, please.
Mocha for Danny?
Yes.
I think I'm gonna go with a good old trusty water for right now.
Water.
Yeah, this van is actually very spacious. And in this group right now, I think we're like 10 or 12 of us. And we still have a ton of room for all of us. Like we're not squished up in here. And it's really tall, which I think is very nice, especially like, you know, for the guys that are really tall. And for me and Danny, because, you know, being 5'6", you know, height matters for us. Stop number 1 was a success. We got our snackies and some pretty pictures taken by our guide.
All right, we look tall.
I know, that is just the opposite of us.
How did that happen?
I mean, we are 5'6", obviously.
Oh, yeah, of course.
If everybody enjoyed the Vegas sign, we are going to make our way out to our second stop. It's about 25 minutes away from here, so we got a little bit of a ride, but it's nice and smooth. Even though this looks like random desert, and fair enough it is, many of you have actually seen this land before. At the 10 to 11 o'clock position where it looks like sand in the distance, that is a dried up lake bed that dried up in the early 50s, but since then they have filmed a bunch of movies and television shows. Some of the more popular ones, if you've ever seen Vegas Vacation.
Can you believe it? They used to test H-bombs on this beautiful piece of property.
There's a ton of other movies filmed in this desert, so this made me even more excited because our next stop is the 7 Magic Mountains. And just like it sounds, these are comprised of 7 towers of colorful, stacked boulders standing more than 30 feet high. It's free to visit and great for pictures. Or other shenanigans. How's your legs?
What do you mean?
Wait, can I do a piggyback on you?
Oh, yeah, I can try it.
Shit, I'm sorry.
All right. I've never done this.
Oh. Wait, hold on. Okay.
1, 2.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Let's do this.
Woo!
All right, see you guys later.
We're supposed to go to the Grand Canyon.
Oh, wait, this way. It's this way. Okay, enough with the lollygagging. But in all seriousness, this place is beautiful, and make sure you visit it because its lease on the land is about to expire at the end of 2026, so it may or may not be moved. Don't leave us. I stole all that info from our tour guide. He's great, by the way. It was now time to head off to our next spot, but of course I need another snacky snack. And the tour does several stops in case if you want to get your own snacks or use the restroom. And for our next spot, we headed off to the Hoover Dam.
So before 1931, there was absolutely nothing out here. Nobody lived out here. There was no infrastructure. There were no roads or railways that came through this area. It was just open desert. It is the water reservoir for the Hoover Dam. It is a freshwater lake that is filled up from snowfall from the Colorado River. So the Colorado River is what fills up this area. So all of this area is a national park. It is absolutely massive. It includes the lake, the river, as well as the Hoover Dam. Unfortunately, Lake Mead is only losing water every year except for one over the past 40 years. So directly in front of us, that mountain that's directly in front of us, where the sides look like it's almost gravel coming down the side, that is an ancient volcano responsible for forming every drop of this area. So if this was 1985, water would have been all the way up to that dark brown line going all the way down the river to the right of us. Water would have just been a few feet in front of us and I could have jumped right in and given this speech from the water at that point with no issues.
Are you afraid of heights?
No, I mean, no, but like, if you put me right here at the edge, my stomach might flutter for a second. How is there no, like, there should be like a little something right here where if you do happen to fall, it catches you, but no.
Like a net?
Yeah, like a Topgolf net.
Oh, Mike!
Grab onto your cameras. Oh my God, there.
Jesus, right? It like just leads to nowhere.
It's like, it's a pipe that's, what is it, 4,000 feet long? I don't know. So they gave us now 40 minutes to kind of go ahead and roam on our own, which is kind of nice because there's a ton of pictures that you probably want to get here. They do offer tours here at the Hoover Dam, but it does take a while, like 2.5 hours, so we don't have time for that today. Oh, we can go to Arizona. We're in Nevada right now. Nevada, not Nevada. Ready to cross into Arizona?
All right, we're gonna hop over.
1, 2, 3. Why is it like 5 degrees hotter here now? Third stop is complete, which means we are now on our way to the biggest and scariest spot of the day. Okay, but lunch first. Danny, I don't think I've ever been more excited for a Subway than like right now.
Subway.
Can I get a 12-inch Italian herbs and cheese All-American Club?
What did you end up getting?
The All-American Club.
All American Club?
Yeah. Danny thought I should do the BMT because it's my other favorite because it stays cold. Mommy G is hungry. Burp the baby first. Or eat the baby. It's a perfect song to this Subway sandwich eating. Right now. Now we did eat our lunch in the van because we had no time to lose. However, we had one bonus stop to do first, and that's visit the world's largest condensed area of Joshua trees. And then the guide was saying that you cannot cut down these trees, that everything here is protected by the state. And in case if you don't know what a Joshua tree is, it kind of looks like a tree mixed with a cactus and a palm tree had a very odd baby together. This is a thick forest of Joshua trees. And a fun fact, our guide also told us that they're very specific on where they will grow. They have to be between 3,500 to 4,500 feet.
Yeah.
From ocean level? I think that's how you say it. However, if you do want to see a Joshua tree, they're only in the Mojave Desert, which includes California, Utah, Arizona, Nevada. You're gonna have to come and take a max tour to take a look at all this. We bid it farewell to the Joshua trees and we headed off to our main spot of the day. Can you guess where it is? Can you guess? Guess? Okay, I'll tell you. It's the Grand Canyon.
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
Daddy, we made it! All right, so we went ahead, we got dropped off, did take a little shuttle to our first spot, which is Eagle Point. This is where the Skywalk is located, which
we're gonna do in a second right now. And fun fact, actually, if you guys have come before to Grand Canyon, or if you heard before, they did not allow you to bring in your phone, nothing. Like, you had to take pictures like with them,
Right.
but now they do. So I'm not gonna take this away. I'm gonna take my phone with me. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh shit! These are like turkeys. These are huge. Oh my god! New fear unlocked. So right now we are located in the Grand Canyon West. So to kind of explain what the Grand Canyon is, there's 3 different sides. So Grand Canyon West, which is where we are right now, where the skywalk is also. This is the one that doesn't have like any railings, like no fence or anything. And this place is not as packed as the other locations are, such as the Grand Canyon South. So that one is the actual national park. That one's like the bigger side of it. If you ever do see any pictures that is from the south, I have been there. It is truly beautiful, but it is the more packed area. So,
And it's also a lot further from Vegas too.
yeah, so driving wise, from Vegas, it's about a 2.5 hour drive to the west. It's about 4.5 to the south from Vegas. And then also they do have the Grand Canyon North, which is not really accessible to tourists. I think that one's more kind of like for state officials or stuff like that. So we are here at the Grand Canyon West. We're gonna be going from my camera to my phone because that's the only thing they'll allow.
Phone time. Some booties so our footsies don't scratch the skywalk glass on the bottom. You look like Mickey now.
Oh, and I didn't know this. 15-minute max. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay. I got you, girl.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my nachos, look at this.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Are you gonna be
Yeah,
okay?
I got a little nervous. I think I can do it.
You good? It's okay. Oh yeah, this gap. Actually, my phone could technically fit through this gap. Look at this gap. Okay. It could go through there. So the glass only goes up to here, which, you know, that's kind of low, actually. So if you do want to do the skywalk, it is an extra. This one right here. It is extra to go ahead and do it, but I mean, I would. You drove all the way out here.
Yeah, you know, at least once. Like, this is pretty insane, and it's...
Yes, there is a rock formation here that looks just like an eagle. Here's its wings, the head, and then more wings. Because again, we're right next to like the wall, whatever. This is right here. There's literally no fences. So when they say no fences, they literally mean it. Like if you just walk, 15 feet that way?
Have you seen the restaurant up there? It's really cool. It's on the 2nd level there. You get this vantage point, too.
I wonder if it's money. It's probably a lot of money.
Yeah.
But anywho, enough of the skywalk. The Grand Canyon itself is really pretty. I think Danny is ready to be on solid ground. Look at that. We survived. Okay, back to the camera. All right, Danny, how do you feel?
I can breathe. It's cool. I like it. I would do it just to say that I did it. You know,
Okay.
It's a cool experience, but I was pretty scared.
All right, she's over this here. So, the sky jump at the Strat now.
I mean, I feel like quicker. Like this was too long.
Okay. Yeah. So this one does have a fence. It's actually going to be the next one that does not have the fence. Well, not a fence, like a little chain link right here. But this is so pretty. Okay, you can still see the eagle from right here. All the tourists eating birds.
You don't necessarily need this skywalk because you can still see everything. So if you're scared of heights, still come to the Grand Canyon. Just skip the skywalk.
And then also here at Eagle Point, they have like this area right here off to the side of the building, and they have like these huts that are made out of trees, branches, I don't know. Oh, look at that. And there's a ton of them all over, so you have to make sure and just walk a little bit and take a look at those. Some of them are even made out of clay. This was built like very nicely, for sure. It even has like a little sky roof right there. I know, it's really cool. It's made to cleanse your mind, body, and spirit. Oh, it's like a whole Airbnb. Oh, I like the little doll that they have right there. And they said this was made out of, what is it, mud?
Mud and wood.
Second stop, Guano Point. So this is the one that they say is bigger and better. So they say it's about 3,600 feet. Going all the way down, so just again be very careful. And yeah, this is the one that does not have the railing or any fence or anything. So yeah, and they also do have a cafe right here too if you want to get something to eat. I still have half of my Subway in the car, so we're good. If you guys got wild children, grab onto them because I'm going to show you an area that is a little bit on the high side. Danny has no fear now.
Now remember when I said that this place may or may not be dangerous? Some of these are a little dangerous.
Well, oh my god, oh my god. How do I safely get down? Oh my lord. Okay. No. Oh, it's right there.
Yeah,
It's like 5 feet away from us.
that's scary.
Yeah, that sign does say keep 5 feet away from the edge. The good thing is that they do have like some sort of patrol person telling us not to get too close to the edge. Cause yeah, I feel like people are gonna test their luck here. So we're right where we are right now. The whole peninsula is surrounded by the canyon. So again, this is where the better views are at. And then yeah, we do a little bit of climbing up there too. Everybody please climb at your own risk.
It's cool how different the views are from each place. Like the terrain is so different from the Eagle Point to Guano Point. Like
You can see the Colorado River from up here too.
Yeah.
And then also, what in the crocodiles is this right here?
I remember reading that it used to go to the other side, like maybe like carts or something that could be pulled to the other side. And the reason why it's no longer there is because some pilots from the Air Force Base over where we are, Nellis, they were doing some tricks and whatnot in here, going through the canyons, and they hit it.
Hold on to the viewers, Danny. Make sure they're safe. You guys are safe? Okay, good. Woo. Okay. That was funny. So we just found out right here that they did have that little pulley system to carry all the guano droppings.
Guano!
Okay, it says it's rich with nitrogen and very useful as fertilizer. I had no idea how like powerful guano is.
Yeah.
Like, it is.
Yeah.
You guys make sure that you bring some comfortable shoes that you're okay with if they get dirty, full of sand.
Definitely closed-toed. Don't bring sandals.
And then also they gave us 2.5 hours to roam around the Grand Canyon, which at first we were like, that's a long time.
Yeah.
But now it's like, oh, actually, no, it's kind of perfect.
Yeah.
Honestly. It's been about 2 hours. I'm ready to go and sit back down. Back to Vegas. And we're finally back in Vegas.
I'm glad I had this opportunity to visit some of my neighboring landmarks. Sometimes you take for granted something that's always there, but the best part was being able to make some lasting memories along with Danny.
Chad was amazing.
He was awesome. So much information. Very, very friendly.
And for that, I am forever thankful to Max Tours for taking me out on this adventure of a lifetime. You should check out their tours. I know I had a great time.
So guys, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, share it with your friends, and comment below where would you visit right outside Las Vegas. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Peninsula?
Yeah.
What's a peninsula? I don't even know. And then there's also the north, sorry. Ooh, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Oh, I thought it was
Show more. I'm just kidding. Oh, shit. Can you help me? Sorry. Is that the glass? Ooh, wait, that's so far. Wait, oh my god. I'm like gonna lose it. Okay, yeah. Okay, here we go. So, okay.
It's distracting.
I know. Shush. So as you guys can see, you could do a ton of things.
Biggest and scariest spot of the day. Oh my god, I was trying not to blink.